Polygamy Part 6. From that day onward, Alice fought Felicia over everything: water, food, cooking, even where to sit in the compound. Sometimes she would pick a quarrel simply because Felicia breathed too close to her. Other times she accused Chief Odum himself. "You only care for one wife in this house," she shouted angrily. "You ignore me and my unborn child. Why did you even marry me if all your love is for Felicia?" Odum tried to explain, tried to calm her, but her jealousy had grown into a shadow that followed her everywhere. Still, as weeks passed, both pregnancies began to show. And because Alice was the chubby one, full hips, full breast, round face, her stomach looked bigger than Felicia's. Felicia, with her smaller body, carried her pregnancy delicately, her belly neat but firm. Every time Alice looked at Felicia's stomach, she would whisper to herself, "It doesn't matter that she is pregnant. I got pregnant first. I will give birth first. And if I give him a son, then Felicia will never stand a chance beside me. I will always be the important one." But the gods had written a different story. Unknown to Alice, Felicia had taken in before her. It happened the night Felicia went outside alone and knelt under the pale full moon, crying softly. She begged the gods of fertility. "Please, please bless me with a child. Let me carry my husband's seed. Let me know the joy of motherhood." Her tears fell on the red earth like beads of salt. Something in the air shifted that night. A soft breeze passed around her body like an embrace. When she returned to her room, still crying, her husband, Odum, had come in to check on her. He held her, whispered comfort into her ears, wiped her tears, and that deep moment between husband and wife led to her conception. Felicia never noticed. Her mind was too occupied with running around for Alice's marriage, cooking, cleaning, preparing rooms, helping with ceremonies. The marriage took place that same week, before Felicia even suspected she was with child. So Felicia's pregnancy was a few weeks older than Alice's, even though Alice discovered hers first. Chief Odum noticed something else too: Felicia did everything. Cooking, fetching water, washing, helping Alice, serving guests, cleaning the entire compound despite being pregnant herself. Alice did nothing but sit, complain, and eat. It broke his heart. One hot afternoon, he called both of them into the open courtyard, where the old Iroko tree provided shade. He cleared his throat. "My wives, we cannot continue like this. This house needs peace. And both of you are carrying my legacy in your wombs. I must protect you." Alice rolled her eyes. Felicia listened quietly. Odum continued, "I have spoken with a woman from the next village. She will send us an orphan girl, about 15, whose parents died in the last epidemic. She is homeless and needs shelter. I will adopt her. She will not be a slave but a daughter of this house. Her duties will be simple: sweeping the compound, cleaning, and fetching water. Anytime one of you wishes to cook, she will assist in the kitchen." Felicia's eyes softened with gratitude. Alice's face turned sour. Odum wasn't done. "I have also contacted a midwife from Osuayu, the neighboring village known across Egbejo lands for its skilled childbirth healers. She will move in with us for 1 full year until you both deliver safely. She will tend to your needs and protect our unborn children. As the richest man in Egbejo village, it is my responsibility to provide any comfort my wives need." Felicia knelt and bowed slightly. "Thank you, my husband. You are thoughtful." Alice said nothing. She only hissed quietly. In her mind, she muttered, "So he wants to bring help to favor Felicia. Because I don't work, he now wants another woman in this house. The maid will surely end up worshipping Felicia like everyone else does. I will never allow it." The next morning, the orphan girl arrived. Her name was Mbola. She was 15, small, beautiful, calm-natured, with respectful eyes and the quiet sadness of a child who had seen too much in life. Felicia hugged her warmly, gave her food, offered her water, showed her around the compound, and introduced her kindly. "This is Alice, my co-wife. You must respect her as you respect me and my husband." Mola nodded obediently. The next day, before the sun even stretched its first rays, Mola had swept the entire compound, fetched water, cleaned all rooms, and arranged the pots in the kitchen. Then she quietly walked to Felicia's door. "Good morning, Mama Felicia," she whispered. "What would you like for breakfast?" Before Felicia could answer, Alice stormed out, her face twisted in rage. "You useless slave," she screamed. "Come here." Before anyone could stop her, Alice grabbed Mola and beat her mercilessly. "I will kill you today. How dare you treat me as if I am less? Who told you to ask Felicia about food before asking me? Who made her the queen of this house?" Felicia rushed out, her pregnant belly bumping slightly as she moved. For the first time since Alice entered that home, Felicia's anger boiled over. "Alice," she shouted sharply. "Leave that innocent girl alone. If you don't stop this instant, you will not like what I will do." Alice threw Mola aside and marched toward Felicia instead. She grabbed Felicia's clothes roughly. "Yes. If I don't leave her, what will you do? Tell me. What can you do, Felicia?" Felicia's eyes remained steady. "Alice, leave my clothes." 1. Alice tightened her grip. Felicia's voice grew firmer. "Alice, leave my clothes." 2. "I will not leave your clothes," Alice yelled. "Who are you to warn me? What can you do?" That was her mistake. Felicia's patience snapped like a dried twig. "Alice," she said, voice shaking with controlled rage, "I have tolerated every nonsense you have done in this house. Insults, taunts, fights, jealousy, trouble. But Mbola is not part of your madness. She is a child of this household now. Our husband has adopted her, and I, Felicia, adopt her from today as my daughter. My first child. You will never touch her again." Alice barely processed the words before her hand flew across Felicia's cheek with a loud paw. The sound echoed through the compound. Felicia froze. Then something fierce rose inside her, years of pain, humiliation, patience, swallowed insults. She lifted her hand and delivered a heavy slap across Alice's face, so strong it turned her head to the side. Alice staggered. Felicia did not stop. She slapped her again and again, blow after blow, until Alice lost her balance completely and fell hard to the ground, dust rising around her. The compound fell silent. Only their heavy breathing filled the air. And for the first time, the storm brewing between the co-wives finally broke open. To be continued.